Hi, today is Monday, November 15th, 2015. I did not make any videos last week. It was busy. My kiddo had a lot going on. I'm sorry. So this week, we are working on this book. It is a great book, but it's longer. It's longer than we're used to. Actually, it goes up to 16 pages. And we're going to take it in little pieces. A little piece here, a little piece there. And it's called Where Do Animals Live? Where do animals live? Animals live in lots of different places. And this week, we're going to be thinking about little parts that we read and putting them together to understand. And when we take the little parts and put them together, we understand. That is called synthesize. Synthesize. And I visualize a plus add sign put together right there, which helps me to remember when I synthesize, I put together little parts. So, synthesize, put together. Where do animals live? Front cover, title page, table of contents. Contents are what is what's inside something. For example, our crayons, our colors, are inside this heart-shaped bowl. The crayons are the contents. Contents. The contents tell you and me what's inside the book. We can zoom in and find something we want to read more about. When we zoom out, we get the big idea. Zoom out what the book is about. The book is about animals and the places they live. Today, we read What lives in a pond? What lives in a pond? And we looked at the pictures. This is a heading, what lives in a pond? Frog, turtle, fish. Now, synthesize means to put together. So what did we put together? Well, as a whole group, before we read, I am reading this book, Around the Pond, Who's Been Here? And we are thinking about what could be around a pond. Beautiful illustrations, pretty pictures, nice. And we talked about animals. Ducks could live by a pond. Raccoons could live by a pond. Then we looked at this book. So we looked at this book, and this book, because we are synthesizing, reading parts to put together as a whole. if I can find it. Nope, that's not it. Yes, it is. Yes. Okay. We looked at this page, and we talked about the animals that live there by the pond. Then we read the story, and the whole book uses the same words. Put on my glasses. This is a pond. Do animals live in ponds? Yes, animals live in ponds. Frog. Found the word frog. What animal do you see in this pond? A frog is in this pond. So, we thought about parts of sentences that will show up over and over in the book. This is a tree. This is a. This is a pond. This is a. This is a fluency phrase. When your child reads, try to read like we talk. This is a pond. This is a pond. And this is one of our kiddos. This is a pond. And they illustrated, they drew a picture. Do animals live in ponds? And the answer was yes, they do. And do animals live in is going to show up over and over in the text. The text is the book. Okay, so look. Do animals live in trees? Do animals live in? Do animals live in ponds? Do animals live in? And so your reader is connecting, putting together, thinking animals that live in ponds or by ponds, in a tree, and on the ground. And we're going to be putting together what we remember from this book, what we can see in this book, and of course, this is one of our favorites, Little White Duck. We love this book. We read it and we sing it together all the time. All the time. As you can see, it's been loved a lot. So, I hope you enjoy this book. Not that book. Although your kiddo can borrow it from me. They love this book. This book. Where do animals live? And it's a good chance to talk together about animals and what we know about animals, and think and put together what we know, what we're learning, and again, synthesize, putting together, taking the parts, putting together into a whole. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, muchas gracias, shukran. Thank you for letting me read with your child. I appreciate it. Thank you for reading with your child and for taking this journey with me and your child, and allowing me to walk with you in our books. Bye.